I'm Mrs. Krause, your librarian, and I'm going to be telling you about some special features of our online catalog that will help you keep track of your library record and also find some good books to read. This is the online catalog we use to find books and other materials in the library. It's called Destiny, and it's the best tool for searching, much more efficient than wandering up and down the aisles hoping that perfect book will hop off the shelf and into your hands. Every KNMS student has their own Destiny account. I'll set one up for you with a username and password, so make sure you ask me to do that for you if you find you can't log in. After you get your username and password, you log in by clicking on the login button and typing here. At first glance, it looks like nothing has happened because it looks like the plain old regular Destiny catalog, but you can tell you're logged in because you'll see your name in the upper right hand corner. You can use the Destiny catalog in the same way you would if you weren't logged in, but when you're logged in you get some special features. The first thing you can do is look to see what you have checked out and when it's due. You do this by clicking on the My Info tab here at the top of your screen. Now I have some other tabs that regular students don't have, but I still have my Info tab. When you click on your My Info tab, you can see what you have checked out. You can see when it's due. You can see if you have any holds pending or ready. If you're in the due date area and you see that the due date is red, that means that your book is overdue and you need to bring it back to the library so that you can renew it. The other feature you get when you're logged into your Destiny account is your own personal Destiny Quest. Destiny Quest is a place where you can make connections with friends and keep track of the books you've read or would like to read. You can also make recommendations to your friends about books you've read. If you're in the My Info section, the way to get back to the Destiny Quest link is by clicking on the Catalog tab and then clicking on the Destiny Quest link on the left of your screen. Once you're in Destiny, if you haven't been here before, the first thing you're going to want to do is get some friends so you have someone to chat with about books. So to start, you click on the Friends link on the left of your screen, and then after it loads, I have lots of friends, that way it takes a long time to load. Then you type the first or the last name of your friend here, and then once you find them you click the send check mark, which sends a friend request to their inbox. Once they approve it, you're friends. When people send you friend requests and recommendations, they appear in your inbox. Remember to accept only requests from people you know. Friending strangers online is not safe and shows poor judgment. If you don't know the person who sent you the request, click the decline button. Make sure you send friend requests to everyone in your reading or communication arts class, as well as your teacher and your librarian. In your inbox, you will find also recommendations from your friends about books they've read. You can also send recommendations about books you've read to your friends, but we'll cover how to do that in another video. You should always clear out your inbox when you first log into Destiny because you can get some good leads on books you might like to read. Here's my inbox. The first thing I'm going to do is to accept any friend requests that I have. Then I'll go through recommendations my friends have sent to me. I can do one of three things. I can put the recommended book in my want to read list by clicking on this down arrow here and clicking on the want to read. Once I have taken care of this recommendation, then I click this little red X to delete it. Or, as you can see, someone has recommended a book to me that I've already read, so I can just go ahead and delete that one right now. If something would happen and, for example, by coincidence someone has recommended a book to me and I'm currently reading, then I can just click that and click Now Reading, and it goes into my Now Reading shelf. And of course I can just delete all of the other things in my inbox. Obviously I haven't done that for a while, so I'll have to go back and catch up a little bit. As you're taking care of your inbox, you're also tending to your Destiny Quest bookshelves. At the top right of your screen are your My Quest shelves that are being added to as you take care of the messages in your inbox. You can also add to them by typing titles or authors of books that you have read or are currently reading or want to read. For example, this book here I just finished, and so I am going to drag that into my Have Read shelf. Let's see what I put in my Currently Reading shelf. Okay, I can see, yeah, I just put The Secret Life of Bees into my Now Reading shelf. I did that from my inbox, but Dead City, I just finished that one, so I'm going to go ahead and mark it as Have Read, and you'll notice that it goes into my Have Read shelf. And those are the Destiny Quest basics. We'll look at other features in other videos, but the most important thing to remember for now is that Destiny Quest is a great place to talk about books and find out about good books you might like to read. It's like a Facebook for books, but remember, it's not Facebook. Make sure all your conversations in Destiny Quest are about books, not personal things. Students who abuse Destiny Quest have their accounts taken away and can never use them again. So make sure your conversations are always about books all the time. Happy reading!